Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Christina and I make videos about my life and luxury, traveling, and just honestly anything that I find interesting that I might think that you might find interesting, I make videos on. So if you guys want to follow along, please subscribe and I'll love to have you guys. Let's just get into this video because I am so excited and I hope you guys are excited too. So I just came back from Paris. It was literally the best trip ever. Second time going to Paris, and I went to Nice for a day. Nice is so beautiful. Nice is nice. I want to go back there. But I stayed in Paris for about 9 days. Honestly, I just love Paris. I just felt so inspired to get content and to take photos, and I literally planned all my outfits and it was great. I have withdrawals and I really want to go back again. I'm just like so sad. I'm just so sad to be back, and I just keep looking at all my photos and just like thinking about all the stuff that I did in Paris, and I just feel like I still wanted to do more stuff in Paris because there's just so much things to do. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get into the unboxing and I'll talk about my experience, the pricing, and everything in this video. I only went into Chanel, so I budgeted only a certain amount and I didn't want to overspend because I also have a wedding coming up. So I did have a budget in mind and I wanted these items really badly. I was on a mission to get it. Like, I didn't want to look at anything else. I just only had these certain items in mind. I went to 3 different Chanels and one of them was in Champs-Elysees. I waited an hour at Chanel because it was just so long and it didn't have that much stock. Here's a couple things that I wanted. I wanted Chanel earrings, like pearl earrings, or either just like Chanel studs. I do have Chanel studs, but I want the smaller size. I wanted sneakers, and then I wanted a bag. Let's get into this luxury haul because I'm sure you guys just want to see the item, and then like if you guys want to hear the story time and the breakdown after, then you can continue watching, but I'm sure you guys want to see the item that I got because like that's why you guys clicked on this video. So let's start off with the first item, and I got the iconic white bag from the flagship store, Rue Cambon. And you know me, I love white, and I am so glad I was able to get all my items in the flagship store. Well, actually there's 2. So there's one on 19 Cambon and then there's the 31, and they pretty much give you the white bag at both locations. It's literally like on the same street. They're pretty much sisters, pretty much. So yeah, got the white bag. Is the item. This is it. I'm just so excited. I have been looking everywhere for these. Oh, I'm so happy. Story time later. Let's get into the boxing because I'm sure you guys want to see what's inside this box. Bags, and you know me, I don't like ripping stickers, so I'm going to try to take it from the side. Are you guys ready? There's the other one. So white. Let me just put this away. Look how nice it is. Literally, these were the last pair. My sales associate ordered it from the warehouse for me, and it took 2 days to get into the store. I'm usually a 38, but I got a 37.5, and we weren't sure if it was going to fit, but regardless of even if it was a little snug, I would still honestly buy it. But yeah, so in American size, I am 7.5, but depending on the shoes, I am a 7, but we only had a 37.5 left. and the associate called me and was like, hey, we have it in the store, come by whenever you're free. And that's why I also left Disneyland early to get these shoes before Chanel closed. So yeah, I wish I spent more time in Disneyland, but honestly, these shoes were more important. I tried them on. I was a little worried they weren't going to fit because I'm usually a 38, like I said, but honestly, the 37.5 fits perfectly. I am so happy. I almost like teared a little because it fits so perfectly. I'm so glad. I felt like if I got the 38, it was a little big on me. I'm really glad they had the 37.5 because, you know, it's so beautiful. You can see it says Chanel. I've seen people have the ones where it's like fuzzy or like has like a fabric right here, and then I've seen one that is like stitched on, and I'm so glad I got these ones because, like, I don't know, it just looks so clean and it's just so nice. I just felt like the ones that have like the fabric right here, I think it would get so dirty. When I was trying them on, I saw people were like looking at the shoes, but I was like, yeah, sorry, they're mine. I finally got these because I have been searching high and low for these, and I am so glad to have it now. So while I was waiting for my shoes to get packed up, the associate was like, hey, I want to show you guys something, and it's exclusive only to Paris. And like my eyes like lit up, and I was like, ooh, I love things that you can only get at certain places. And like, you know, I like exclusive stuff. Like, who doesn't, right? I love exclusive stuff. So I was like, ooh, yeah, I'm like interested to see this. I got something else. I'll show you. I got this beige luminizing oil for face, body, and hair, and it smelled so freaking good, and it was like, you know, like shiny, so nice on the skin. I was sold. I was like, maybe I'm special. Just kidding, but I don't know, maybe he did and I didn't even see him like offering it to other people. But yeah, so it's only exclusive in Paris, and I did check on like the US website and everywhere, and he was right. Like I was like, yeah, okay, like it's only exclusive in Paris, and so it's exclusive, and yeah, I want it. And me and like Will were like asking him like, do you use it? And he goes, yeah. And I was like, well, you do have really nice skin, so yeah, I am excited to try this. And let me guys just show you the bottle. It's so nice, and it makes your skin so glowy, and it was so nice on the skin, and it smells so freaking good. And like the smell isn't like super strong, and it's very light floral, and it just smells so good. And it smells like young, but not like childish, if that makes sense. And it's not like super like old lady status, you know what I'm talking about? The next thing I got, I'm so excited. I went to Chanel like the beginning of the week when I landed in Paris, and so I tried it on because I wasn't sure if like I liked it or not, and I wasn't sure about the price either. And I tried on a medium size, and I thought it was a little too big for me, and I just couldn't justify the price at that time, but I just loved it so much. But like I just kept thinking about it, and like I sat on it, and like I told this sales associate who was super nice, gave me her phone number and everything, and love her too. So yeah, I have like 2 sales associates now in Paris. But yeah, I told her, I was like, okay, I'll think about it. And one with all gold hardware, and there's one with, I tried on the one with the Chanel lettering is black, but then the hardware is gold, and I didn't actually like it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm just gonna tell you anyways. It's the Chanel 22 bag. I kept thinking about the Chanel 22 bag. It's the new bag that just came out, and I just I wanted it. I wanted a tote bag because I loved the pouch inside. That's what sold me. I told her, like, I really want the all gold hardware, and she didn't have it at that time. So I was just like, okay, like, let me just think about it and just like let me know if it ever comes in. And yeah, a couple days later, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. Like every day I just kept telling Will, like, I want it. I like can't stop thinking about it. A couple days later, we went into 31 Rue Cambon. Yeah, sorry, like story time later. I'm just so excited. This is the box. I already unboxed it already at the hotel, like in Paris, because it wouldn't fit in my carry-on, so I had to remove the bag and put the bag in my carry-on and then put the box in my check-in luggage. I put stuff inside the box, and yeah, so no real unboxing for you guys in this video for my bag. So this is huge. Here's the dust bag. There's this. Of course, all the good stuff in here. And then so this is the bag. I am so happy. And look at that. This is a Chanel 22 bag in the small size, and it's white. I have been wanting a white bag from Chanel for the longest time, and I finally have one, and this is such a great tote bag. I tried on the medium size and the large size, and I just felt like it was a little too big, and I just felt that the small size was a perfect size for me. There's one that has the black lettering, and I just didn't like it. It kind of looked like, it looked cheap. Didn't like it. I just think that the all gold hardware just looks so much better. And this is the inside of the bag. The lining in the bag, and it is like a beige color. The thing that sold me on this bag was the pouch. Oh, I just love it. Detachable as well. It's like a 2-for-1. I love this bag. I'm obsessed. I'm sure it's not for everyone, and I'm sure it's like the bag that's trending right now and what all these influencers have right now, and they're like trying to market it like crazy right now. But honestly, when I saw it, I loved it. I love me a tote bag. I love that you can scrunch it, and then it has a magnetic clasp, and the pouch is really great. I just love the detailing of the bag. Let me just show you the bag, and it just looks like this. So cute. The more you put in, it'll just look more like structured and better or something, but yeah. So cute. And it's such a good size, and I feel like you can fit a lot. It's just not too like crazy, and it's just like a good, I think it will just be a great everyday bag. I know that there's a lot of ways that you can wear this bag. One of them, it can look like this, and then put one of the straps down like this, and it'll just look super cute. And yeah, I'm so excited I can finally wear this bag. Influencers are making it super popular right now, but honestly, I love it regardless. It's a really great bag, and yes, it's a little expensive. That's why I got it in Paris. I wouldn't have gotten it here. I saved so much money just getting it in Paris. I was told by the sales associates at Chanel that the Chanel 22 bag is a permanent collection. So maybe they'll come out with more colors, but the white one just looks so clean. It's just so beautiful. Like white is just so good. Like white, oh, I love white. So hope you guys like my purchases. Like, let me know what you guys think about the Chanel 22 bag, because I love it. So yeah. All right, let's talk about the pricing. Let me get my phone out because it has all the information on it. All right, so here's a breakdown. So let's do the shoes. So the shoes was 950 euros. Oil was 80 euros. So it was 1,030 euros. And with the VAT refund and everything, I ended up paying $984.20. I remember that my friend was telling me how I got the same sneakers, but they're in black and white. I'll show you guys a picture here. My friend told me that she got those for about 1,200 USD, and I think I came up with the oil, like, yeah, I saved a lot of money. And my total was $984.20 with the VAT refund. The refund came super quick. It only came to like, I guess like a week, because I literally came back a week ago. I think the process is super fast. The VAT refund is so simple. Like, you don't have to mail in your VAT refund anymore. Like, when you leave, like, you know, when you go to the airport, you're supposed to like mail out your, like, the envelope and everything. You don't have to do that anymore. Everything is automated, and yeah, that's great. So the bag was 4,700 euros. I saw on the Chanel US website, the bag is actually 5,100 USD. So in euros, it was 4,700. I saved some money there, but I saved even more because of the VAT refund. Overall total with the VAT refund and everything for that bag, it ended up being $4,485.74. I saved a significant amount of money by buying my bag in Paris. Whatever you guys do, book your flight to Paris and buy a bag. Anything luxury in Paris saves you a significant amount of money because also the VAT refund. You do have to pay tax on the items when you come back to the United States through customs, and got a lot of exemptions from the officer, and we actually only paid about 150 on taxes for our goods. And 150? That's so good. That is the breakdown of the pricing. So if you guys are going to Paris or going to Europe, definitely buy your luxury items there because you save a significant amount of money. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to talk to you guys more about like the VAT refund process, go into more details about that, and about paying tax on it when you come back to the United States. And so yeah, I can do a separate video about that. So let me know in the comments below if you guys are interested in that, because I think the process kind of like, it's still the same process. How you get your VAT refund maybe changed by just a little bit, but like pretty much everything is still the same. So yeah, guys, let me know if you guys are interested in knowing about that process, because if you guys are like traveling soon, or if you guys thinking about the future, I'll definitely go into more detail about that in a video. I feel like that should be a video on itself. Yeah, let's talk about the experience and how I got the bag and like my amazing sales associates. You know when people say that like Paris are like not so nice, honestly my experience, they're so nice. The first time I went to Paris, when I got my Chanel wallet on chain, he was like okay. He wasn't the nicest, but he was very rushed. I felt really rushed with him. So yeah, the experience was like whatever. But this time, all the sales associates that I had, super nice. They even gave me their phone number. They wanted to go above and beyond for me, and like they would text me saying that like, oh, they'll keep me updated and saying that, oh, we don't have the item today, we didn't get it in, or whatever, blah blah. Yeah, but the one sales associate that I had, the 19 Canva store, 10 out of 10. He gave me his number. He went above and beyond for me, like to get those shoes for me. He would keep me updated if like the earrings came in. I really wanted to get the Chanel 22 bag from him. That's why I was texting him. But then I went into the flagship store, literally down the street from the 19 Canva store, and popped in because I wanted to shoot my shot and see if they had it in store, because I went at 10 a.m. I didn't want to wait an hour like I did for all the other times I went into Chanel. That's why they also gave me their number, so then I wouldn't have to wait as long anymore. They were just like, just like text me, and then if you have anything that you want, like you don't have to wait and like all that stuff. So I was really appreciative of that, because like I didn't have to wait that long every time I did want to come in. I wanted to see if they had the Chanel 22 bag on an all white with gold hardware. So they only had the large one in the store, and so I tried it on. It was so big on me. Went on her phone and to see where who had the all gold hardware, the small size, and she found a Chanel store that had the bag that I wanted. And so they pretty much said that like trade for trade if you want this bag. So they did a trade off so I didn't have to go to the other store and wait. I had to wait like maybe like 10 minutes or so. Gave them another bag and then I was able to get the Chanel 22 bag in gold hardware and everything. And I was just like, wow, I just feel so lucky. I was able to get the last one in Paris, and like everyone was just so helpful and to get the items that I want. And I had such a great experience with the essays at Chanel in Paris. So grateful and so lucky to have met them because, or to paired up with them, because I know it's just like random and stuff like that, but they'll put you with someone who's available at that time. Now that when I go back to Paris, I'm going back next year. And if I ever need anything, I can always hit them up. So hopefully they still work there when I come back. I'm just so happy that my experience was 10 out of 10 this time. But this time I knew what I wanted. I got 2 of the things that I wanted on my list. Like, I am just so happy that I was able to get the sneakers and also the bag. One who's going to Paris and it's going to be your first time luxury shopping there, honestly, the luck of the draw, and just be nice to them. And also, I guess what's also helpful is like, know what you want, take a screenshot of what you want. They're also just doing their job. There's sometimes some of them will be like, you know, not really conversating with you, and then some of them will conversate you, just talking about their life and also wanting to know about you, and which is grateful for me because I love talking. And I'm just so glad that like I was able to like really get to know my essays as well. The associate I had, he pretty much like asked like Will to like marry him because he wants to move to New York, and he found out that Will was from New York. He was like, can you marry me? And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, like go ahead, like I don't need him. Just kidding. A really great experience, and hopefully those who are going to Paris heard some stories, but like don't let that like discourage you guys from like going luxury shopping, because honestly, if you want that bag, just go for it. Just be prepared to wait. And just prepared, like stocks were low, so they may or may not have it. Like, don't be afraid to ask them if they have it at a different location, because they can also look that up for you. I forgot to show you when I was unboxing like the shoes, and I got the oil as well. I got some free samples from my amazing essay, and he just gave me some perfume samples. This as well. Cream that helps smooth appearance of fine lines. Thank you. So hopefully this is helpful for you, and hopefully my story time was interesting, because you know, I'm just so happy that I was able to get these shoes and also the bag, because you know, my amazing essays that I had were so helpful. Like, hopefully you guys liked my luxury haul and what I got in Paris. Thumbs up if you guys like this video, and if you guys want to see more of these. I love watching these kind of videos, and also I love making these because, you know, I love bougie things. You know, if you guys have any questions about my purchases or just like anything, leave me in the comments below, and I hope you guys like this video. I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!